I bet no vessel. Who's saying pass between you and Davido?
Impregnated this, David impregnated.
Not claiming she has lost the pregnancy.
I'm not happy with the way some of you are dragging Davido.
Honest, you don't be worried about Shoma. You have to be worried about yourself.
Artists they call Davido, and everywhere Davido.
How Davido and Chioma's marriage withstood the test of time and triumphed in the face of trials and tribulations. We all go through some battles throughout our life, and as such, Davido, a big name in the Nigerian entertainment industry, is not exempted. Davido was born in Atlanta, Georgia, United States, and raised in Lagos, Nigeria. He also formed the music act KB International with his cousins B Red and Sinner Rambo. Davido studied business administration at Oakwood University before dropping out to make beats and record vocal references. He rose to fame after releasing Dami Duro, the second single from his debut studio album Omo Baba Aloo, 2012, from which 6 additional singles, Back When, Akuro, Overseas, All of You, Bon Bon and Feel Alright were taken. Fast forward, he returned from the States to study music in Babcock University in Ogun State, Nigeria. During his stay in Babcock University, something happened. He saw the love of his life for the first time. For him it was love at first sight, and the young damsel was Chioma.
I looked there and I saw one girl just walking. It was Chioma. Where's the guy I call her? She was like, who's calling me? I said, Davido. So she didn't answer. And then later on, she now came to Lagos and we linked up. Like, yeah, girl.
You are a bad boy. You are a bad.
The two would go on to start a widely scrutinized relationship, throwing the social media space into a state of hypnosis while leaving breathless fans from home and abroad in its trail. Fast forward, after their relationship underwent difficult times, after mourning the unfortunate loss of the fruit of their love, the untimely demise of their son, Ifeanyi Adeleke, Davido and Chioma made a decision to seek solace in the warm arms of wedlock in order to be strong for each other as a family. Speaking during an interview, Davido recalled that at that moment, they went through a lot together and had to be there for each other to get through that moment and be ready for what was coming.
Obviously, it was a tragic situation, but you know what I'm saying, I still had to be strong for everybody, not only my wife, my family, my dad, her family, my son that's watching us. Do you understand? I know that at the end of the day, people would want David to be on stage again eventually.
However, this event didn't break or mar Davido. He returned to the music scene with a bang, from performing at the 2022 FIFA World Cup Finals to releasing his long-anticipated album, themed Timeless, which housed many hit singles such as Feel, Unavailable, No Competition and many more. The sky was the limit for Davido. Furthermore, the album reintroduced him as one of the biggest multilingual Afrobeat powerhouse, drawing people of all races and ethnicity to his futuristic amapiano sound and money vibes. But something scary happened. An unpleasant and simultaneous event that'll put his marriage to the test, yet again. 3 women allegedly from Davido's past, French, American and Nigerian women by names of Ivana, Nina and Chisom, came out with claims that Davido is allegedly the father of their unborn child.
Saga and Davido. I was once pregnant for David.
Cut it out. No, I did not know he was married. On God, did not know. Go to his page. Does it look like he's married? I'm confused.
I've just done this and I am fucking pregnant.
And before the start of these events, there was an intense friction between the singer and his first baby mother, Sophia Momodu. She had taken to social media to drag him by his singlet, claiming he abused her financially, instigating that he is a deadbeat dad, leaving lots of fans scratching their heads over her claims. Because the singer is known by many as a heavy philanthropist and a human rights activist. Recently he had donated 237 million naira to Nigerian orphanages across the country, leaving many to ponder if the singer would really choose to neglect the well-being of his own family. However, Sophia, his first baby mother, yet again threatened to change their daughter's surname to hers, claiming she's the only mother and father in her daughter, Imide's life. This event, however, had a little to zero effect on Davido and Chioma's union. They clung to each other, supporting each other time and time again, completely ignoring the incessant call-outs. Their union grew stronger. But that wasn't the end. Fast forward, alleged American baby mother, Nina, would constantly diss Davido and wife all through the period of 3 weeks and more, until her can of worms were completely exhausted.
Talk about his child, his baby mother, and guess what? A nigga still hits my phone. You are you learn how to step your up. Learn how you could violate a nigga on Instagram, his entire family, and still have him hit you the up.
And then, the internet erupted.
Hey, what is this one? Hey!
Monji, why is she doing all this? What is she doing? I don't understand that. You claim you're rich, you are okay. What point are you trying to prove? What point? I don't understand. Why is she doing all this?
When you marry your own Davido, if he shits on you, you can leave the marriage. As for my sister have chosen to stay and dine with the devil.
My only bitterness in this whole story is Chioma. I feel so much pity for Chioma because Chioma is still young. She's a beautiful girl. She's been through a lot for her age.
Just because your man is sleeping with you does not mean he doesn't like you. Some men are naturally polygamous. The earlier we accept this, the better for us. I am a Muslim and I believe that Allah gave men the permission to marry up to 4 wives for a reason.
What two of you did, it was not rape. And you are now running everywhere. Why didn't you announce other men that are useless, that slept with you, that the ones that impregnated you, and nobody ever heard of it?
The people surrounding David, what are they protecting? His money, his career, his weakness, or walking on his flaws?
Some even believed that Davido and Chioma's marriage had crumbled.
Trending all over Africa and Nigeria all week long. So basically, Davido and his long-term fiancée broke up. She left him because allegedly he cheated on her. He did cheat on her in the past, but this is new.
However, Davido, his back against the ropes, pulled naysayers by the ears, saying, "It's Chioma or nothing. It's Chioma for life."
Chioma no le ṣe for life.
In the end, things got a lot more interesting. There were claims that all ladies, Nina, Ivana and Chisom, were allegedly not pregnant. After recent pictures of Nina with no visible baby bump flooded timelines, Ivana would later push a miscarriage narrative while Chisom simply faded into oblivion, leaving her imaginary supporters in dilemma. And Nina with no baby bump would later appear on Instagram feeds, as she tenders an apology to Nigerians and Africans over her chaotic outburst. All the while, Davido and wife, Chioma's silence seemed to grow louder, echoing resilience, strong will and perseverance into the hearts of many, silently undergoing similar tests and trials in their relationships. What are your thoughts? Tell us about a time you had to deal with a similar situation. How did you handle it? Leave them in the comments. Like, share and smash the subscribe button for more of these type of contents.